Alright guys, so today we're going to be playing The Last Door Chapter 2, Memories. We played the first chapter not that long ago, and I figured we'd keep the story going. Headphones in dark environment recommended. I can only do one of those. Okay. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh, now we're a priest! Oh shit. Oh, we're definitely haunted. What's this? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Oh, I really don't want to watch a priest kill himself. Forgive our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Oh, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Okay. This intro reminds me of like a TV show. I like it. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Oh. Okay. Now, we left off the last chapter with our main character dude finding his dead friend, right? Who is it? Is it him? Anthony? Answer me. And we're supposed to be heading to the school. I guess where we all made a pact when we were children. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Who the fuck is Anna? When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1. 2. 3. Now, wake up. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggle to find adequate words, or it looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you're disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I'd like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I'd leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning, to ward me from a genuine danger or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school to find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Yeah, but are they though? I love the music and the art and the way the story's flowing. I think it's really well put together. Ah, yes. Let's go here. To the school. Chapter 2. Memories. Okay. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Okay. And the Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. A stone eagle lies on the floor, appears to have broken off of the fountain. Ah, yes. I like to collect stone eagles myself. Now, was there anything this way, or was that... Ah. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that's the case, I want you to know that I will be always waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Weird. I don't think there was anything else inside. Okay. Just make sure you check, because we don't... Okay, there's nothing there. I don't want to go inside yet. I want to check. That sounds like digging. A locked wood coffin, badly finished. Seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Good evening. I hope you're right and this indeed be a good evening. My name is my name is Devitt. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but that was in Graveyard Keeper, and I don't know how to say that. Monsignor? God, English is fucking hard. I can hardly say normal words, okay? Specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I am an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. Okay. It has been a long time since this is... Wait, it has been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh? Okay, there's nuns. This place is haunted. I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Devitt. Why do you gotta say it like that? Hello? Oh, there's a lot more to this place. Okay. Piece of old fishing nets. What's this? Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Okay, we're collecting things. The Lost Pilgrim. A sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Well, that's cute. Okay. Well, let's go back to that haunted school that's run by nuns now as a nursing home. Okay, that's locked. So we gotta go up front. Go. Let's check all this first. This painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. Okay. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Red means bad. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. Yeah, I doubt that. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? Did you ask me a question? Did she? It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. It's a little weird, honestly. Place will help me remember. Prefer not to talk about it. This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. Well, Karen, don't give a fooch about your opinion. I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is. A lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Alright. Look, creepy nun. I'm not calling you Mom. Alright, I have a mom. I don't need another one. Let me guess. We're not going to be able to go here because she's sitting there. Mr. Devitt, you're not allowed in there. Okay. Cool. Ambient sounds. I love it. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. I ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware of who you're talking to. I'm sorry. Alright, bish. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, that poor man is so obsessed with his wife, he won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. Very sorry, Miss Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thanks. Time goes very slowly in this place, as if it stopped. Please let us rest. Alright, so I'm guessing I can't take that either. Picture of Saint Camillus de Lelli, patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. Oops, I clicked out of the game. He seems to have forsaken this place. Yes, well, photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. I keep clicking out of the screen. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Okay, we don't need to grab it. Cool. Who are you? What happened to you? Are you alright? Well, she's in a hospital-type concept, so I'm guessing that's a no. There's a rhythmic sound, like breathing. But when? Last night I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I hit the lamp and there was nothing. Madam? He's quite a pale young boy. He's asleep. Okay, wait, hold on. What was this? A magazine entitled... Oh, we already looked at that. Okay. Moving on. Please help. Please, someone. I'm sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she's beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Alright, everyone in this building is in need, so I don't think she's listening. Okay. Okay. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray a sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Yeah, because this place is haunted. What do you mean? Does this lead out back? It does. Okay, good. Okay. Remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there's a music box. Okay, we got a music box. That's not creepy at all. Nope. What's this? A dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you're studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot when you're coming back. Father's in bed with fever. I do not feel very well, but I'm on medication. Today is my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake as those... then Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing, what you're learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Okay. We already read it. Alright. Well, considering what time this was, I'm thinking everybody's dead. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We're told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we can't get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodged the question, and I'm starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. Okay, that's weird. There's a picture in the diary. It's a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I don't remember the names of others. One face has been completely scratched out. Oh, okay. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, I am aware. There's an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been here for years, as the chalk has faded in some places. The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. Well, it's not entirely shocking. Alright, I'm guessing there's nothing else in here. We're just gonna leave the room. Gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes the place even more mournful, if that's possible. So I wonder what we do now. Nope, stop. Stop! Some bandages and other medical equipment, nothing of interest. Oh, go back. Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Okay. So that's his sister? She doesn't want him to have the letters from his wife? Well, thank you. Leave it to me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother's too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you can't come back home soon. Miss Vinge is making up the letter's contents. Why would she do that? Why would she do that? Okay, I bet her bag is full of letters. Can I read them? How do I... I want to read them. Damn it. Okay, let's go upstairs then. Industrial tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Okay, lots of Virgin Mary. Lots of Virgin Mary. Oh, hello, Miss Nun. I am here in your room unannounced. A syringe next to a flask with a label that says morphine. The nuns are high on morphine. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. An old mirror that hardly reflects. Okay. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Where are you, Christmas? Lord works in mysterious ways. Maybe there is no Lord. God is dead. Sorry. Lord works in mysterious ways, sister. Certainly, yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. Okay, well. On the upper shelf, the antique cup of the a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather deuced. Okay, well, this place is haunted, so you should probably take it. Okay, do you want a music box? Okay. We're gonna leave now. Bye. Please don't kill yourself. Okay. Jesus Christ himself. This one's kinda... I remember from my school days, the student dormitory was here. So, lift it. Okay. The shower, small, yes. Old, rusty, and poorly maintained. Here's a mirror. There's a protruding piece. We have a piece of a mirror. What's this? There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I can't see it properly. Okay. Boop. Okay. I'm just trying to piece things together. It would break if I forced it. Okay. A couple of old towels. Okay. Doop. Or not. Okay, maybe we gotta find something else. Cut it. Mirror chunk is sharp but too weak to cut this tab. It might break. Okay, sure, yeah. So where do we go? Oh yeah, we can't go in there. Fuck, I forgot. Do you want this? No, you don't. Who are you? I didn't see you in the bed. He's quite... Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I clicked on that. Okay. Do you want a music box? Okay. You want some glass? Alright, let's go here, I guess. What if I kill him? Oh. What do I do? I keep clicking out. I don't know what to do. Can I talk to him again? Maybe? Oh, okay. No, you can't. Okay. Let me go. Although I don't see that working. Return to sender. Okay, no. My letters! All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet, you never posted them. Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew. You have your way. First off, he could have had Juliet by his side. Yeah, get out of here, you twat. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it served you better than it has myself. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Nope. We're going upstairs. Oh, what a beautiful melody. Reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you, for you have given me the sign I was looking for. Okay, Karen. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole of this old rusty pipe. They're blocking the water stream. Okay, so clear it out. Oh, okay, you just select it. There we go. I blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear of being cut. Okay, there's nothing to impede the water stream, which I'm assuming means we can go to the bathroom, shower area. Here. What do you mean? Okay, or maybe I was supposed to put the net? Maybe, I don't know, man. Oh, okay, yeah. Then I should catch anything coming down the pipe. Okay, and then we don't need to do... I'm guessing we can go back now. you serious right now? Do I turn this on? Oh, okay. I was about to be so triggered. Alright, so it should be gone now. We should be able to go pick it up from the nun's room. So grab it. What did I get? Teardrop. Do you put... No, I guess not. Okay. Oops, clicked out. I've placed the glass tear in a hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. Okay. Now what? Please, okay. Okay, but... What trickery. Oh my god. Our mother is crying. My lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Okay, bye, Karen. I'm gonna go talk to this person here. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There's little time. I tell them about my pain and describe the unbearable, endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they're praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But sir, I know, but I beseech you, you'll be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. I understand your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I don't know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, to try to get an amount of morphine, enough so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. Okay, I don't know why we gotta do all that. But I do know where the morphine is, so I should have grabbed it while I was up there. Okay, we got it. She's praying. Go back down here. Although I don't entirely want to help this dude kill himself, but it's part of the story, I guess. There's a note on the bed. Baldwin lies? That's the dude outside, right? Noise coming from inside the coffin. What the hell? Dig it out, dig it out. Or is it this? You mean this? I can't open the coffin. The nail is... Okay, well, open it with this. How do I open it? How do I open it? Oh god. Oh god. How do I open it? I don't know. I don't know what to do. What if I stab her? Oh, okay. So what do I do? Where do I... Oh, maybe... No, that doesn't really make sense. I don't think there's anything else in here. Hmm. Anything, just the towels. No, I don't know. Okay, let's... Can I talk to you? She's praying fervently. Okay. Can I, like... God damn it. Okay. Was there anything else? I don't think so. Oh man, I'm stuck. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Okay, tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict, I can tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. Don't think she very much likes me either. Okay, this is the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look there towards the east, you'll see King's Chapel Tower. It is the highest point of the city. Oh, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, don't worry about it. And I can rightly say, or can't rightly say, after all these years I've never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't exist. Got it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll leave you to your work, dude. I got what I came for. Thanks for getting distracted for 2 seconds. We're gonna use this on this. The darkness of his eye. His body's petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my god, but what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Is she the one who was at the front desk? She was. Okay, let's check the desk first. These are papers on which Mother Elizabeth was working. William Neelands, November 13th, 1891. Cause of death. Whatever that is. Scratch marks have been found in his stomach. Elmer Moore. A clear expression of terror on the patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn. We found the patient dead, emaciated, and paleness in the body. Theodore. Typhoid fever. The patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death, screamed and shook until the opiates started to take effect. Lena. Wow. During the autopsy, we found some strange black marks on his fingers. Claude, unknown. He died while he was sleeping. Dang, there's a lot of deaths, man. Respiratory arrest. Notes blank. Cause of death, morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. The patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies. Oliver, the patient was admitted with serious symptoms of poisoning. Oh, it just makes me read it again. Okay. A large, bright, and ornate key. Thank you. I will take that. Use the key. Oh, it's me. Don't look into his eyes. Okay, don't look in his eyes. Got it. Or that's not me. It's my friend. Because dwells in his eyes the deepest darkness. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic literature books, Father. Socrates and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you'll mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Oh, apologize to the Lord. Okay, religion is creepy, man. It's Latin. I'm not saying it. Evil in itself. An eye-shaped symbol. Okay. Eye of the bird? What does it mean? I don't think we should look at any birds. That's what I think it means. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest? Ernest? It's been many years since I heard that name, since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. I'm not saying all that. Pain, torment, exemption, pastimes bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. Wait, I didn't want to be next to him just yet. I wanted to look at stuff. Coated in a dense layer of wax, the candles, having almost burnt out, only barely illuminate the room. Has a large burn covering his eyes, he's completely blind. Despite of his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Can we morphine him? Oh, okay. I don't know why I want to drug everyone. Creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably. It has a dark cloth covering his head. Stab him. Oh, okay. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate paddle. I don't know. Alright, let's just say it's the quill. You're enveloped by sin. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. Let's do penance. Your soul lives embraced by the darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord who are you, the faithless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? I'm a seaman. Sorry. Yeah, that's it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. I got 1 out of 3 right, I guess. But dude, I wasn't done with you? Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven. Oh, and then it just repeats. Dear God in heaven, I fear myself and you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself and you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Okay, let's leave. I want to take this razor to that cloth area. Upstairs. This here. Wouldn't be able to cut this so thick using just a knife. My hands wouldn't have enough strength. Okay, we'll put it on the stump. Did it. And finally, our expert in philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it's Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the dining room? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know, at 12 o'clock, you'll find that door opened, and I'll be inside the lounge. That's it, my dearest colleagues. I'm not saying that. Okay, let's check out the room. Remember that in this furniture, we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it's empty. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. So do it. You might need to escape. Remember this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Okay, okay. Why are we sleeping? Dude, why would you do that? Why does that make sense to you? Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. Okay, that's weird. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I don't want to be eaten. I want to live." To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That's impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later, don't you think so?" Yeah, but I'd rather die not getting eaten. Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It's getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" Well, I'm gonna go with none of y'all. After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle, and I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. I guess the competition is balanced. What do you think?" There's all these bodies. I guarantee you those are people, right? Yeah. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Okay. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy and proud of his cunning, but suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. There was something I kept for myself for a long time. The thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. She's dead. This is the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Necrophilia? Disgusting. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just can't be. It's an impossible love. The end. Okay. Bruh. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was that all about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. Dude, I don't understand why you went to sleep. It doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Okay, we got a job to do, and you're over here taking a nap. Where am I supposed to... Oh, okay. I somehow came to the right spot. This trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. From here spouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Did you see it? Did you see it? It was there, just in front of me. He was screaming. The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she has been devoured by an animal. Okay, that's a door. He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the door. Alright. Do we summon Satan? Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest? Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be opened, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. So, y'all brought something from some other dimension or something? Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. I don't need you to inject me with anything. Don't inject me with your serum. Alright, you didn't even take me to Chili's first. You didn't get me a fucking appetizer. You just want me to close my eyes and you want to inject me with your serum. Serum. I don't even know you. God, I'm a classy lady. I'd like some fried pickles first, please. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that? What is that we saw? The eye of the bird. What happened to us? Was it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. The eye of the bird saw us, it remembers us, it looks for us, it calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor wretched creatures are too fragile, they lack the sight to return. Not one of them has returned, only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you. But I was seized by curiosity, it absconded with my faith, and deprived me of sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All this left is surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Wow, okay. I don't feel like burning. Oh, okay. Hello. Rude. I'm getting injected with serums. I'm getting knocked unconscious. You're burying me, aren't you? Oh god, I'm being buried alive. Yep, sure enough. The adventure continues in Chapter 3! No! Oh man. Oh, this is so good. So good. Okay, so we'll have to play Chapter 3. I'm not really sure how many chapters there are. I think there's only 4, maybe. So that's gonna be sad when I finish this, but this was really good. I hope you like it as much as I do. I think the story is absolutely amazing. It's definitely something you can get into. It's like the perfect amount of character development, backstory, current time, things happening. The music is amazing. No, but I think it's really good overall, all around. I think everything, the design of this game and concept is absolutely perfect. So, if you liked this, leave a like down below. Maybe in the comments, let me know what you think about it yourself. And I hope to see you guys the next time that I play anything at all. Bye!